Did I hold it?
Oh yeah.
Hold it.
Hello. Hello, club.
Sound like
What do you mean by that?
Hi, I'm Theo. I play for the men's threes, and I'm a middle blocker.
Hi, I'm Zack. I play for the men's threes, and I'm a middle blocker. Hard time, lit.
Okay, so to get our interview started, do you remember how you felt about coming back to DUC for another Bucks season?
I was excited. I remember turning up to pre-season and feeling like, this is the last time get to like show.
One last dance.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
It's kind of just like you see your friends after the summer. It's like there's a lot of unity. The vibes were amazing.
Yeah, there's something about that first training session when everyone is just terrible and everyone's so rusty, but it's just kind of nice. Like everyone wants to be there. It's nice to get back in like.
Yeah. I mean, like I couldn't receive back then. I still can't. But So, yeah.
All right. Do you guys have any favorite moments from this season?
Good question.
Anytime me and Zack were on court.
Yeah. It was.
I didn't think that ever happened.
No, always switching. I think maybe Leeds back it away. We were down by 2, and then we just something clicked, and we just the performance went. Their score went down. It was great.
No, wasn't that Leeds back at home?
Oh, and away.
No, we lost Leeds back at away, didn't we?
Oh, I'm thinking. Wait, am I thinking? Oh, I'm thinking York. Yeah, York. Yeah, that just.
No, maybe York 2s.
York 2s.
Screaming at them and getting them so riled up. Yet still losing, but the feeling at the end of that match was still like great. Like everyone wanted to be there so much. And then the coach breaking down.
Oh yeah, when he got so tilted. Yeah. I don't know. Anytime on the bus was vibes.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't have ChatGPT. I can't answer.
Valentine's Day on the coach was funny. That was the same away game.
I don't know if I was there. Was that romantic?
No, that was Leeds Beckett.
I think Valentine's Day was with us at home.
Yes, I was. That was romantic. We shared a wine on the way back.
Okay. Do you have any other favorite memories from previous seasons? This one was great.
Maybe just my first game starting. Putting on the uniform is quite. I don't know. It's a very nice kit, so it's like putting it on is like it's quite a big moment. Yeah. I remember I was really, really nervous. I look back with it fondly.
There's something about like rocking up everyone in the quarters.
It's
looking at the other team, and they're looking there. They're sitting there, and they're like,
"Where's your?"
Yeah, exactly. They're like, great. Like we have to play Durham today.
Yeah.
And then even on like the bad games, there's something kind of funny about like rocking up everyone's headphones on, like really serious. Even though we're all like
we bring an aura.
Yeah, we're gonna pretend that we're gonna give a good performance. We're just about gonna win a match. We should have Last couple of seasons, I mean, I think there was definitely like there were a few games last year that it was really nice to sort of have like it felt like the team finally worked together, which was nice, and winning. Which seems really stupid, but it seemed like it's so impossible for us to win anything. And such a huge team effort went into winning that league last year, which was really nice.
You guys promoted last year, right?
Yeah.
Okay. In general, how have you felt over the past 3 years?
I don't want to cry. I'm upset. I'm so upset about leaving. Genuinely, it's like leaving a family. Yeah, I don't know. I'd never played volleyball before uni, so it was quite nice to like jump in. Everyone's looking out for you. They want to learn. Like everyone teaches each other stuff. Like the vibes are always really good. So yeah, and like coming back for preseason was like, as I said, like seeing your friends after summer.
Yeah.
It's all. Yeah, I'm gonna miss it.
It definitely like for me, I was gonna be like a rugby player at university, and I hadn't played volleyball in so long. And it was very like sort of nervous going into it. But I remember on that very first day feeling so welcomed. It was really, I was waiting for like this kind of like very aggressive energy, and it just wasn't like that. And so then the club's been through a lot in the last 3 years.
Yeah.
But it still feels odd that like I'm not going to be here next year. like it is going to be that final time. And I remember last year saying goodbye to all the third years, and I remember just getting so upset on that boat.
I remember being like, "You're so old," and now we're
now
so
it's me. Yeah. I was looking at all those guys, and you're like, "Oh man," and like you know, but you got to move on, you know.
Yeah, but it's just like because the club culture is so good. Like I'm just excited for the first years this year. You know, like like Matthew breaking into the team.
Yeah, definitely.
Gonna go crazy in third year.
And hopefully let the alumni set up.
Yeah.
Me and you are gonna be playing with
Dan live in London.
Yeah, with Dan and Cunha.
Yeah.
Okay, not really about the clubs, but what do you think you'll miss the most about Durham?
Not clue.
Yeah, I wasn't sad. But I was sad.
Yeah.
I kind of missed. There's something really like nice about being in a place that's like the community feeling in the whole of Durham is really nice, and there's something great about like you really feel like you're a part of, even though it's such a small thing, but you really feel like you're a part of something bigger. I never felt like really lost as a person because there was always, you know, you're working towards it with everyone else, and like being able to like leave training and walk that really nice route through, like it's just so pretty all the time.
It's stunning.
Any time of the year, it's just so nice. And the other day, I was walking outside training, and I just stood there and looked at the trees on the on the cricket field, and I was just like,
I remember a conversation with you after training. We were doing like, bro, autumn Durham, it's labs.
It goes so hard, and we're both from London, but like, and we both live in relatively like kind of green areas, but there's something different about it. Yeah,
it's stunning. Like I'm like coming up on the train, it's just the best. Like you see all the buildings disappear, and it's just
all of a sudden the cathedral comes out of nowhere, and you're like,
I was getting emotional. It was I think it's my last time coming up like a week ago because I went home to your family, and I was just like, it's gonna be my last journey as a student
until we come back for graduation.
Yeah. Obviously. Yeah,
and then visit people next year.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's like a culmination of the place, the people. It's emphasis on sports. I mean, you could play like. Obviously, I love volleyball, but there's loads of other sports you have access to. So, yeah, it's everything.
Being like, you know, joining in the community, definitely. Also, cheap pints.
Cheap pints.
Cheap pints.
I'm not looking forward.
I'm not looking forward to next year. Me and you in the suit.
£11.
Like 11 pints. Yeah, I'll get this round.
So, steep.
Yeah, exactly.
We're gonna get 2 rounds and be like.
Yo,
it's a day.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Top question: who will you miss most from DUVC?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's because we're both middles. I'm live part time, but since we're both middles, like we kind of like Theo was one of the first people I met when we joined.
Yeah.
He's kind of taught me a lot of things about volleyball. I hope I've taught him. I don't know, a couple of things.
Yeah, you told me how to enjoy myself.
Yeah. We kind of just bounce off each other. I mean, I don't think I've ever laughed as much in training with this guy as like, and this guy, but and this guy. But yeah.
No, I definitely like when you spend so much time doing the same things over and over again, and you're treated the same way by everyone else, because it's like me and Zack get on to pass, and it's like. Oh no! Like these
guys.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh shit! Like
this
rotation is done.
I'll get one good pass, and I'll be like, it's a day.
It's a wrap.
Let's go. Yeah,
it's not getting any better than this.
No.
You know. Yeah, probably. Okay.
That's it. Last few questions. The formal part of the interview. What is your plan after Durham, and will you continue playing volleyball somewhere else?
I'm hoping to be accepted onto this grad scheme to work for the government, and I'll be probably based in London. And so hopefully, I mean, there's so many teams in London that I probably will be playing. I can't see myself stopping now. Yeah,
I'm kind of in the same boat. I've got a grad scheme with a property company. So excited about that. I know they've got some sports teams. I know football's one of them. Hopefully they've got a volleyball. But if they don't, then obviously it's Durham alumni. It's going to happen.
Yeah.
So,
the link up.
Yeah. That's the plan.
Okay. Last formal question. What does DUVC mean to you?
Oh, damn.
Family. No.
No, really, no.
Yeah, I think it's like I think there's something nice about, especially DVC,
Mhm.
where everyone in Durham is such a high achiever. But there's something really nice about, like, people think that volleyball is like whatever of a sport, and then you tell them it's like, no, like, we won the club of
We
the
won
year,
everything,
we
yeah.
won everything, like
Yeah.
we're that good, you know.
Mm.
And I think it's nice to sort of like be able to change people's minds, especially being able to like show yourself off as a Team Durham member, but then also being able to like put volleyball forward in the community, and like even thinking like DVC as like the whole college setup, the number of people
it's crazy.
that are involved out of nowhere that would never play before, and I don't think any sport has a reach like that, which is great.
I mean, even since like our first year, there's crazy. It's probably like triple the amount of people
in
college volleyball.
And it makes me and you like little celebrities. You get the college people who be like, you see the jump,
thank you.
Yeah, you know.
But I think I don't know, because college and like DU so closely linked. It's quite nice to just. There's always like
definitely
good vibes and stuff.
There's always things going on, you know. But yeah, I think like it is like joining a family.
It is like joining a family. I'm gonna be upset to leave. I don't want to cry on camera, but I'll save it. I'll save it for after. Yeah.
Okay, I guess we have everyone's questions done. Time for mine now.
Oh god.
Zack, this one's directed towards you. You have the most amount of MVPs won, or the amount of games played this whole season in the whole club.
Thank you.
How does that make you feel? What does that mean to you?
Well, I mean, my aim coming into the season was to get at least one MVP. So, mission complete. But yeah, that's yeah. I remember like after the first one, I was just like, shit, like, oh shit, man. Yeah, I'll say something else. We'll bleep it out. Yeah. Oh no. Okay, fine. Okay. Okay, I remember thinking, wow. I can't believe. yeah, we just paste that in. I remember thinking, yo. Yeah, it was a really special moment. I remember calling my dad after because I'd never played before uni, so the fact that I was able to get one was really, really big. But yeah, too. Yeah, but I think a lot of it is just to do with my team making me look better than I am. Like I've got a lot of like the unity's so strong. I wouldn't be able to do any of the stuff I do without like Oscar doing unbelievable sets, Chris digging, doing some mad blocks. So
cheerleading.
Yeah. So yeah, it's just it was very special. Very special season. God, I'm actually gonna cry. Your turn.
Theo, on the other hand, some people have said you might be one of the worst servers. Do you have anything to say to those people? Any words you'd like to get off?
I think it speaks to their lack of experience in understanding what goes into a middle serve.
100%.
Like when it really comes down to it, why would I want to like submit myself to what other people's opinions are? Because at the end of the day, there's only one me, and if I don't serve like I want to serve, then what's the point in playing?
I mean,
if I want to hit the net, I will hit the net.
Out. Like, what's the difference?
What's the
difference?
What I mean?
Like, just let him live.
I think also, I think the worst server is a poor representation of my game. It's the most inconsistent server. It's either the best server you've ever seen in your life, or like 5 or 6 serves out.
No, just like a little below average. So. But it's like
I think also I'm very visible as a bad server, which sort of exemplifies the the characteristic. Yeah, exactly.
Now, which college would you say has the best bar?
Ooh, that is a great question.
I've spent a lot of time in other colleges' bars from my own college.
Oh wait, should we just say you're Steve-O?
I'm Steve-O.
I'm Hatfield.
And
don't judge.
I had probably spent like a stupid amount of time in Cuth's bar. Cuth's bar is probably the best.
Good shout. I don't want to be biased and say Hatfield because it is the best bar. But I think I'm gonna say just from a completely neutral point. Castle's quite special. You're not really gonna get anything. I mean, it is just the castle. Like you're not gonna find that in anywhere else. Yeah. So I'd probably say Castle's a great one. Collingwood's a great one.
Collingwood, yeah, you can't go
wrong with any of them.
When the social starts at Collingwood, it's gonna be gonna be good.
I don't know. All of them are good. It's all special. I remember like just
apart from Mary's.
The outside of Mary's is yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I think they get better as you go through the bar. The more you drink, the
Yeah, that's funny.
That's
It's
why
funny how that
Castle,
works.
yeah.
That's why Castle's the best.
Yeah,
You finished
yeah, yeah.
yeah, exactly.
So, yeah.
Okay. Worst college drink? And best one?
Ooh. Best one is the frog.
Apple
I-
tickler
I-
every
I-
day, bro. Every day.
The worst one might be anything Steve-O serve. I'm not gonna lie. It is. It's so like.
That's the train theme one, right? Yeah. No, it's not. I wouldn't.
I mean, the
say it.
Steve-O is kind of funny, I guess. I don't know. Tadpole. That one sucks.
Oh, I'm not a big fan of the snow job. I'll say
The
that.
snow- yeah, the snow job is like-
I'd say mid. It's overrated.
Or actually, anything Collingwood makes. The best college.
Whoa. Chill.
That's not
chill.
No, Collingwood. Sorry, Van Milde.
Oh,
Van
Yeah,
Milde, like Skittles. It's changed 5 times in the time that I've been at this university. That's too much. Shrek juice. It's just cringe. Yeah, I'm going in. I want.
It's called Shrek juice.
Yeah.
Oh,
I want the most amount of alcohol per pound. Yeah.
That's what you see me just
Back in the day, yeah.
chugging a 2 liter vodka. But I know that
A frog used to be £1.80.
inflation.
No, maybe no. It was £2.50, and it had 4.5 units in it. Insane. And now I'm paying £5.40 like a mug. You know.
Yeah. Get those.
I think we should cut all this alcoholism out. You know what I mean?
Don't worry. We aren't alcoholics. Just.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Last question. Awesome one. Any advice to any oncoming freshers that are going to be in the team next year? Or just in general, I don't know what to do.
That's a very good question.
Maybe directed towards people that are going to join the team.
I think if you're going to join the team or you want to join the team, I think showing like enthusiasm and showing want to be there is the best thing you can do. No one wants to play with someone that doesn't want to be there. Why would you want to put yourself out there and stuff? And if you turn up to training and you're complaining all the time and stuff, like of course everyone complains.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like if you don't show the want to be there and the want to be a part of a team, then no one else is going to want you there. You're not going to want to be there, and it's just not going to work out. I feel like, yeah.
I'd say my biggest piece of advice: don't fear failure. I think the amount of times I failed when I first came into the club, I'd never played before. I couldn't serve, I couldn't set, I couldn't hit, I couldn't receive. I still can't receive. But I think just being willing to try new things, even if you're going to fail, and learn from them is the best piece of advice I do. It's how you become a better player. So, yeah. I think
If you can't mess up, then you're never going to get any better.
Yeah.
Anyone you want to call out before you leave?
Shout out to Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah. Shout out my favorite furry. He knows who he is.
Damn.
Who else?
I'm
Don't include that one. Actually, don't include that one.
I'm gonna say shout out Dip.
Yo, shout out Dip.
He a real one.
His
His sets be hitting. Man, his sets be.
Sam Sorsky's on pack watch.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, he's gonna get rolled and
Literally.
smoked.
He always vibes to training. Bro makes me laugh and cry from laughing. So yeah, I'm getting a bit emotional.
Also, for the middles out there, we got to shout out Scott.
Yeah, shout out Scott. Bro,
Middler.
stupid. Yeah, the middler. Yeah. Actually, shout out all middles because we all.
Yeah, exactly. I
feel like we get unwarranted hate.
You need a bit of love.
You need
like,
a little
exactly.
love. Yeah.
You know who you are out there.
A middle of the day keeps the something away.
No, what was it? It was the
3 balls away. Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Last question. Theo, you are one of the only members on our whole team that has been clipped by another university.
I laugh so hard when I saw it.
York, any words you have to say to York?
Yeah, call out yours.
Honestly, I think it just speaks to you guys not being able to take a joke. On the court that day, I was having a great time. Everyone else is having a great time. You just can't. You get in the kitchen, you can't take the heat.
Yeah.
I think clipping me without my rights. That's actually just like.
Wait, remind me who won the league again?
Oh,
yeah,
it's kind of crazy that you guys almost lost to the threes. That's kind of mad. I don't know about that.
It's fine. They don't want the smoke.
They want the smoke. Like you guys are nice guys, but clearly you just don't you love dishing out. You can't take it. That's cool.
Did you say that they want it?
Nah,
they don't want it. They clearly don't want it.
They don't want it.
Is that we good? Any closing thoughts? I think we're good. Oh, sorry. Could you say bye to DUVC?
Bye to UCV. DUVC, we're gonna miss you. I'm gonna be thinking about you 24/7. So yeah, we're gonna miss you.
And they're gonna miss
Hopefully
us.
you
know what
miss
I mean?
us,
Like,
yeah.
yeah, exactly. Like,
Socials won't be the same.
No.
No.
All right, guys.
Thank you.